Welcome to Buchake English for Teens. I'm Hava Steinmetz.
And I'm Robbie Earl. Let's get started by watching today's skit.
We're so close, I could reach out and touch them.
Better not, though.
Wow, that's Yale Inez.
I could introduce you, if you like.
I'm your biggest fan. I can see you have a passion for fashion.
Wow, Mia got to meet Yale Inez. I'm so jealous.
Who?
Yale Inez. She's only the greatest fashion designer to have ever lived. I can see you don't care much about fashion.
And I can see is today's point. I'll have you know I care very much about fashion, by the way.
Robbie?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. Fashion.
Yeah. So in the video, you heard Yale Inez say, I can see you have a passion for fashion.
When you hear see, you may think of looking at something with your eyes. But in this case, the usage is a bit different.
That's right. This see is closer to the meaning of understand. So Yale Inez understands that Mia has a passion for fashion by looking at her outfit.
Right. It's as though when you understand something, you can see it right there in front of you.
Exactly. You may know this use of see from the phrase I see, which is used to mean you understand something.
Let's take a look at some more situations where you can use this phrase.
If your teacher is impressed by the model volcano you made for the science fair, they could say, I can see you worked very hard on this project. Well done. I can see you worked very hard on this project. Well done.
Or if you finally nailed the guitar solo, your bandmate might say, I can see you've been practicing. I can see you've been practicing.
You can also use this phrase in the negative when you don't understand or don't believe something.
For example, if your friend beat your high score on a video game you've been playing for months on their first try, you could say, I can't see how that's possible. I can't see how that's possible.
Well, those were some great examples. Now, it's time for Eigo no Tatsujin.
I can see that.
Today's Eigo no Tatsujin is about words you can use when talking about fashion.
Yep. As it's New York Fashion Week, let's get into the spirit and talk about striking a pose on the runway and what's in and what's out this season.
Yeah. Let's start with strike a pose. I'm sure you're all familiar with the word pose, but did you know it can be used with the verb strike?
That's right. This is used for when you're making a particularly dramatic or expressive pose, like a fashion model.
And remember, the past tense of strike is struck. So you could say, he struck a pose on the runway. He struck a pose on the runway.
Which brings us on to our next word, runway. It's that long, narrow platform that fashion models walk up and down when showing off the latest trends.
And did you know there's another word for runway? You can also call it a catwalk.
Meow. And the image of a cat walking along a long, narrow ledge should help you remember this word.
And finally, let's go on to clothes being in and out.
Sure. If you say something is in, It means it's very fashionable right now. For example, bucket hats are in at the moment. Bucket hats are in at the moment.
And by contrast, if something isn't fashionable anymore, you can say it's out. For example, skinny jeans are out this season. Skinny jeans are out this season.
Remember to put stress on the word in or out. Skinny jeans are out this season.
Hey, Robbie, you know what's out this season?
What?
Blue shirts.
What? But I just bought this.
Just kidding. I don't think blue shirts will ever go out of fashion.
I hope you're right.
Well, that's all for today.
Be sure to try these phrases out and don't forget to have fun.
If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and give us a like.
See you next week.